Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it comes your way next.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And now it gets real, because as a rookie quarterback, all those accolades and great performances in the regular season, they essentially go right out the window. They get erased, and you have to start over. Played extremely well to get the team the #1 seed and the first-round bye, but this is where he proves himself as a quarterback in the NFL. In the playoffs, and can he win games?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The start of this game. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson from 17 yards out. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. And on that one, able to catch it. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Well, Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, a #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in it. I also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
And his throw is incomplete. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Their mobile quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run. And he'll start anew with a first down. And McLaurin, the motion man right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage partners. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See who can drive the bus here again on this drive. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 45. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Max Williams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bates. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
The Washington offense set to take over. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DJ Wanham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. But it's been a little bit of feaster. And a Washington offense heading out. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Robinson up the middle. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incomplete.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here.
The Commanders are moving on as we say goodnight, everybody.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Washington. It's the Packers and the Commanders, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Washington Commanders. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes well.
There he goes, right side. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 70 yards. And the Commanders have struck first in this NFC title game. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was able to connect with Terry McLaurin for the touchdown pass on their previous drive. And now they begin here 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And he's got it. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel from a yard out. And the Commanders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side and into the hands of the Tyrone Branson. 25 yards that time. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. John Bates from 6 yards away. And the Commanders continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 28.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll set up a throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop the throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on first down.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
He'll drop to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken a 6-touchdown lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw now on the final play. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
But first,
Coach,
time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs doing battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
first chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin, 42 yards. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Oh, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for McCoy, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are pouring it on. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Well, when you time... Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. On second down, another shot for Robinson. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Rashawn Gary buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Let's go now.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for McCoy, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. from 17 yards out. And the Commanders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A gain of 14, first down Commanders. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He's going to try and take off with it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The Commanders' offense set to take over. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson taken down at the 47-yard line. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense.
Let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20, Terry McLaurin. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Celebration time in D.C., Washington, the NFC champs, as we say thank you for watching and good night.